guys, so I'm back with a new video, and have you guys seen Interrogation? So yeah, I'm back with another video about a really underrated show. I did this like 6 months ago with Too Old to Die Young. If you haven't seen that show, because I believe still not a lot of people have seen it, so I'll leave my review up here so you can check it out and see if you're interested in. But today I'm here to talk to you about Interrogation. So this show came out in early February, if I'm not mistaken. It's a CBS All Access show, and it's a show that you choose the order of your episodes. Like, oh my god, this show is so unique. But yeah, let's get into what the actual show is about. So the show is based on a true story of a guy that is accused of murdering his own mother, and the show centers on all the people that they had to interrogate, all the people that, not that they were like suspects, but they were somehow involved in the whole thing. And I don't think this is really a spoiler, but this investigation lasted 20 years. So yeah, it's a lot, and it's based on a true story, so you know, like, once you start watching the show, you know that everything that is happening is true, happened in real life, so that makes it a lot more impactful. The show stars Kyle Gallner, Vincent D'Onofrio, Andre Arroyo, Peter Sarsgaard, a lot of people, a lot of names that you probably know, I'm pretty sure, and still I don't know why no one is talking about it. Seriously. Now that you know basically everything you need to know, let's get into my actual thoughts and why I recommend you this show, because I do. So first of all, this is such an unique concept. Like, there's no other series around that I'm aware of that does this, that you can choose the order of the episodes, so you can watch 1 and then watch 8 and then watch 2 and then watch 9 and then 5, however you want it, so it all makes sense. As I said, I think this show really is underrated. I love it. I must say that I started watching it, or I wanted to watch it, because of Kyle Gallner. I've always been a fan of his, and he does a lot of horror stuff, and yeah, that's my favorite genre, so I've watched a lot of his stuff. But then I discovered this was based on a true story, and the uniqueness of you choose the order of the episodes, like, that really captivated me. And as far as I know, because I did some research, the whole show is really true to the actual events. The name of the characters aren't the same as the real people, maybe like to preserve privacy or something. I don't know that, but it's not hard to find out who this is based on. Yeah, this guy is known, is real well known, because this whole thing is nuts. I must say that I'm really surprised that this worked as well as it did, because I really went nuts with the order of the episodes. Like, I didn't follow any rule. I didn't give myself any rules on the order to watch, so I just went nuts with it and tried to see if it made sense. And apart from one episode, everything made sense the way that I did it, and I'll tell you in a minute how I did it. But yeah, this just shows that how great the storytelling is, because every episode works on its own. Obviously you need to watch everything to know what happened, but it does allows you to make up your own mind and try to figure out what really happened. So yeah. So the way that I did it was this. I'm going to leave here my order, the order that I watched the episodes, but it is a rule, like the producers said, that you need to start with the first one and need to end with the last one. The ones in the middle, 2 through 9, you can mix them up, so you can do the way I did because I think it worked. Apart from episode 9, I watched 9 and then 2, and I would do it the other way around. I would do 2 first and then 9, so keep that in mind because there's stuff that happens in episode 9 that I didn't really understand because I haven't watched 2, but those 2 episodes are the only ones that I feel like they need to be in that order. But yeah, you can do this way. I would say the perfect way to end is 9, 7 and 10. I did watch 9 a lot earlier than 7, but yeah, 9, 7 and 10 I think it's perfect way, but you can do the way that I did. But after watching the whole thing, I came up with 3 ways that I feel like this works best. One is the way that they put it, like obviously they put the episodes with numbers 1 to 10, and you can do the way that they put it, because they do not follow the chronological order. Everything is mixed up, so I feel like they came up with that order and it makes sense. The other way that I feel like it works is the chronological order. So you start with episode 1 and then go to the most recent date, which I think it's 1984. I feel like 84 or 86, and then there's 92, I feel like, and yeah, you know, chronological order. Or you can follow your gut, like you watch the first episode and then there's something in the end that you feel like, oh, I want to know who this person is, so you watch his episode, and then if something happens in that episode that you're curious about, you watch that person's episode, because every episode is based on a person. So yeah, there's those 3 ways I feel like are the ones that make most sense, but you can mix up, because I did that and it still worked. Just keep in mind to watch 2 and then 9. Don't watch 9 first. Don't leave 9 or 7. Don't watch episode 7 early on, because it tells you way too much, and then the whole thing, yeah, then you don't care that much, I feel like, so leave 7 for last. Post that, I feel like I've told you everything you need to know about the show. I've recommended you ways to watch it, but you can do your own thing. And yeah, if you do watch it, because I do recommend, let me know how you did it and if it worked. But before I end the video, let's get into my scores. So overall, I give it a 5 out of 5. I feel like everything about the show is amazing. The cinematography is beautiful. The actors are amazing. Like Kyle Gallner goes from being 17 in the show and 40, and the way they did it is amazing, because even his tone changes I feel like he was brilliant, but everyone else was really good. The story, as I said, works really well as standalone episodes as well as a whole season. And yeah, the true story is nuts. And yeah, I feel like it's a 5 out of 5. Cinematography wise, as I said, is beautiful, so I give it a 4 out of 5. And originality wise, 5 out of 5, because yeah, it doesn't get more original than this. So yeah, please watch Interrogation. It's such a good. So my camera's battery just died, but I just wanted to end the video. As I was saying, please watch the show, And if you do, let me know in the comments what you thought, and as I said, which order you choose to watch it, and if it worked for you, or if you followed any of my advices. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video.